How addicted are you to technology? If your answer comes close to very addicted, then it's time to set boundaries to reduce your technology usage. The fact is that excessive technology usage is a waste of precious time that can be used for productive measures. Excessive technology usage also has detrimental effects on your mental health. In this video, I will explain the negative effects of technology usage, and I will show you a strategy that will drastically lower your technology usage. Introduction. What's the problem with technology usage? You are probably wondering what the problem is with technology usage. Since the 2000s, the use of technology skyrocketed when the internet became more mainstream to the general population, especially during the 2010s when excessive smartphone use became normalized. Did we start seeing problems arise. The tech companies promised that technology would help us in our day-to-day life, but in the end, it has enslaved us. It brought benefits for sure, but they don't even come close to outweighing the negative effects. What are these negative effects, you are wondering? Chapter 1. Negative effects of excessive technology usage. There are many negative effects of excessive technology usage, which many people are currently struggling with. I will explain the most common negative effects of excessive technology usage. Number 1. Loneliness. Loneliness is on the rise, mostly because of decreased social interactions. Humans are social creatures and view social bonding as one of its core needs. People use social media for social interacting with friends and family, not knowing that this increases their loneliness. They have to talk to real people. Number 2. Dumbing down of intellectual abilities. Nowadays, people use the smartphone for almost anything that you can imagine, whether it's to navigate to a location or to plan a meeting online without any human interaction. This can result in the brain relying less on its problem-solving skills and thus regressing in that particular skill. Number 3. Poor sleep. Because of the fact that most smartphone users sleep next to their phones, they wake up during the night because of beeps and pings coming from their phone. Instead of putting their phone in silent mode, they either react to the messages or let the sounds keep waking them up throughout the whole night. Number 4. Anxiety. Individuals that tend to use technology are more prone to anxiety. Now, why is that? It's because technology advances at an extremely fast rate and its constant flow of new information and thus dopamine. There is no chance for your brain to adapt, which affects your sense of self and ultimately leads to anxiety. Number 5. Concentration issues. Individuals that are addicted to smartphone use tend to have the same symptoms as people who have ADHD. Both people with ADHD and smartphone addiction have a lot of trouble in concentrating for longer periods of time. Since it's clear what the negative effects of excessive technology usage are, it's time to give you a method which make it easy to drastically lower your technology usage. If you like this video in the meantime, please give this video a thumbs up and subscribe to my channel. It will really help the channel out. Thank you. Chapter 2. Time crunch method strategy. Before going into detail about the time crunch method, I recommend you do me a favor first. Every time you get home and you're not using your smartphone for either work, calling family members, or creating content, I want you to put your smartphone in a closet and don't use it anymore. The amount of time you use in endless scrolling is insanely high, and this can drastically be lowered by just having your phone out of sight. Now let's talk about the time crunch method. The philosophy behind this method is that you plan your day in such a way that there's no time to do any other stuff. Hence the name time crunch. It's a very basic method, but it will work wonders if you stick to this method. And I'm going to explain the method now in detail. What you have to do is you have to create a weekly or daily planning. Make sure that this has been made the day or week prior. Use time blocks where you solely do an activity for either 30 minutes or an hour. During these time blocks, there's zero time for digital distraction. Each day should be fully booked, so there is zero room for excessive technology usage. I recommend a maximum of 30 minutes of non-productive related technology use a day. This method does take a lot of discipline to succeed, but I have a tip that might help you out. You have to say aloud or either in your mind, "No, I won't use technology because it harms me." When you feel the urge to indulge into it, your life will change drastically when you start a quest to lower your technology usage. You will find out that there's a lot of free time left to do meaningful activities with, for example, other people, like friends, family members, but also on your own. Spend your time wisely. Thank you for watching and enjoy your day.